Possibly. Let's find out. I just lost light. I'm not too worried about that. Ah, I do have sound now. Hey. Well, at least according to this. If you hear me now, I'm sorry that my light just went out. I'm having a time. This is a test to see if my system is actually working in any way or not. If you can hear me now, please let me know if I'm still talking to myself. Well, you can't really let me know that because you don't know that I'm asking the question. Why am I here? If you can hear me, you will find out in just a moment. And there it is. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. So here's the deal. I have a lovely little computer system that I have not really shown to you, but it's basically a laptop, one of those little extended screens that can be hooked on, an external camera because my internal camera is not that fantastic, and then this lovely microphone that you get to see every time that I'm on. Hello. Normally there's slightly better lighting, but I've been trying to use other lighting and it's crap. So I'm going to have to upgrade once again. Until then, you get this little darkness. So anyway, my computer has been telling me for about 2 weeks that my hard drive was about to go. And so I have warned you for the last week or so that it would be gone for a day or two, possibly longer, taking apart my computer, my laptop, and fixing it myself because, yes, I went to school for that and I feel silly paying for somebody else to do it. It's like a Verizon commercial. Yes, thank you. It kind of is. Anyway, um, there was no sound and now we have sound. Isn't that funny? At any rate, using my extremely useful education, which kind of has been helpful because I've been able to do a lot of this stuff that I wouldn't have been able to do technical wise with YouTube and a lot of other things. I wouldn't have been able to teach myself. I didn't have a background. At any rate, so I'm going to replace my hard drive. It's been 10 years since I've taken apart my laptop and looked at the inside. I've had multiple laptops, but I've never had one where the hard drive just went kaput and I needed to fix it myself. And so I was a little surprised when I ordered a new hard drive according to the specs from Dell, and it was about as small as a SIM card. The old SIM cards, which are like that big. And I thought to myself, oh no, they've made a mistake. No, I just have not been keeping up on the technology because when I took apart my computer, pulled out my hard drive, it was this big. That is my entire hard drive. Shocked me, quite frankly. I'm used to them being, oh, about that big. So, surprised as I was, I kind of went with the flow. A little help from my husband who had the proper tools. I don't have mine anymore to take apart the laptop without damaging it too badly. Got everything unscrewed, pulled it out, got my, realized that the other one did not have a heat sink. Heat sink is important so that your computer doesn't fry while it's working. So we went to Best Buy. Best Buy did not have a heat sink by itself, but it did have the cards. So I thought I'll just return the one I ordered, get the one that has the heat sink, costs about the same thing. I can get everything fixed. This was Monday night and have it all ready by Tuesday morning. Already done my Prodigy review with my daughter for the first 10 episodes, so I wasn't in a huge hurry. Just needed to have my computer ready by Tuesday morning. Already had the thing taken apart, no problem. Big problem. The new hard drive could not, for any means that I could figure out, be read by the computer by Windows for a clean installation of the operating system, which, since I'm getting a brand new hard drive, needs a brand new installation. Since Windows installation could not find my hard drive, you can imagine how difficult that was trying to get my operating system on a non existent hard drive. So instead, I played a whole lot of plug this in, unplug the other one, try to get Windows to format the other drive so it would see it. Finally got that. After about 3 different tries at about, let's see, most of this started at around 3. So by about 10 p.m., I was trying to load an operating system that couldn't be loaded to a hard drive that could be seen. When I did finally figure out through a whole lot of switching back and forth how to format the new drive, for some reason that today just baffles me, it encrypted automatically. I did not give it the instruction to encrypt it, it encrypted it. I have, because of all this, plugged and unplugged this hard drive probably 10 times in about 3 hours' time. And the last time I plugged it in, nothing happened. It said, no, I can't read the drive. That was after hours and hours, and we're talking by now it's around 1:30 a.m. of trying to figure out how to get this hard drive to be seen. It's formatted, it's encrypted, unfortunately, and it is lettered, which is, by the way, a very important step. If you're getting a new hard drive and the computer doesn't see a letter being assigned to that hard drive, it doesn't like the hard drive. At least in this case. And I will tell you right now, this was a Samsung 990 Pro with heatsink, and multiple people complained about this issue. So I'm just letting you know now that you're going to be doing a thing, and I might make a video on how to make it easier on you, but not right now. At any rate, uh, what happened is after plugging and unplugging that hard drive so many times, the heatsink just fell off of it. It was simply adhered with like adhesive tape. So what did I do? I took that heatsink, I took the original hard drive that I got, and they fit. So I put the original hard drive into the very old heatsink, plugged that sucker in. That hard drive was seen by my system with no problem. Brand new hard drive. Windows says, hey, did you want an OS on there? Loaded it right up. Operating system in. Everything is beautiful. Now I have a new system that now I have to put all my programs back on, which, after 2 years of doing this channel means I've collected quite a few pieces of software that are helpful and tools that are helpful, and now I'm kind of deciding what's actually essential and useful. I've also realized that while I put in my new streaming programs that allow me to stream live, see, chat, and discuss things with you and put different pictures in here when necessary, because, like, if I want to right now, let's see, who do I have loaded up on here? Oh, you know what? I have a whole bunch of stuff from, hey, nope, let me see. I got an old image, I think, of my sister's when she would help me out for Trek conversation. But it is way at the bottom and it doesn't want to come to the top. Come on. At any rate, it allows me to do a little bit more other than just stream me talking, although that's all you're getting right now because that's all I got. Nope, it doesn't. It disappeared. Oh well. Oh wait, no, I know. Hold on. And there. See, that's my little sister, her little icon when she was helping me with stuff. There she is. And I can put things like that on this software, which I can't do if it's just YouTube by itself, streaming me talking. Because, hi, as entertaining as I am, I don't have graphics that appear magically unless I push something and make it. And anyhow, so that's the adventure of my hard drive. My new system, if things like my picture is a little wider now, that's because that's the default and I don't feel like filling around with it any more than I have to. The other thing I wanted to show those of you who are here because of Outlander is that I told you for months that I was going to find my Funko Pops for Outlander. Sam, Jamie, and Claire have been very hard to find for under $90 for a couple of years now. And if you can see behind me, I get them both now. If you want to get James Fraser or Claire Randal, check out Walmart immediately. They've got them for around or under $40 right now. Also available right now is Dougal, Blackjack, and Frank Randall. You can get them all. I already opted. I already got Dougal up in the corner over there, and I don't want Frank or Blackjack. So these are the three that I have. Two of them you can see behind me, which gives me kind of all the pops that I really wanted. My theory is that they're being released right now because we'll probably get a special edition some sort at the end of season 8 or when season 8 is released. Let me know if you think I'm wrong down below, but I do believe that at some point we'll get new editions of both Claire and Jamie. Doubt we'll get one for Dougal and Frank, but you never can tell. They might include Sophie, or Sophie. They might include Brianna and Roger Mack in a special edition with maybe I don't know, either Fergus or young Ian, possibly both. At any rate, if you want to get yours now, I thought I'd let you know they came fairly quickly. They were like specially packaged, bubble wrapped in cardboard, and just like no damage to come to them. It was very well shipped. That's all I can say about that. And I wanted to show you those because they're cute. And I don't know that I have tons more to share, but I did want to go live, one, to give you a quick update, and two, to make sure that this actually worked again. And I do appreciate you. Thank you very much, Sean, for letting me know the sound was not coming through. Um, there's always tweaks to be done with these systems when they're being reloaded again for the first time. I've loaded this camera 4 times. I don't know why the system doesn't want to see it, and I'm sure it has to do with the fact that I still haven't gone through all of the different power changes and non-defaulting things that I like to do to a system because I was very worried about getting things ready on time today. I do hope this doesn't mess up anybody's viewership or ability to watch the new Droughtlander video. There is one out. I've also recorded a Star Trek video for tomorrow, and there will be another Droughtlander video. I'm hoping on Friday as well, barring anything going weird or wrong in my life. And until then, I just want to thank so much for popping in for a second. I know it was just really quick and letting me know if this is working. Please enjoy the videos coming up. And until next time,